Now, meaning no insensitivity at all, and it took me a while to decide whether to use this phrase this morning. It was Pearl Harbor last night at Belo Horizonte. If being courteous to your hosts is good behavior, the Germans need to be sent to their room without dinner, because never before have hosts been decimated this way.
Well, last night's crushing defeat will be emblazoned in the psyche of Brazil for years to come. And we're still making sense of the catastrophe. The best we could come up with is this detailed match report. Take a look.
Brazil showed their support for Neymar and Thiago Silva, while the Sea of Yellow at Belo Horizonte proudly sang the anthem. Little did they know what was about to strike them.
When invited it, it's gone through, but it's a sickening moment for Brazil. Brazil in real trouble. For the final on Sunday, they might get another one here. It's astonishing.
30 minutes, that's all it took for the Germans. Ruthless, destructive, and after a point, effortless.
Kadira, the latest name.
These pictures speak 1,000 words, and the silence at Belo Horizonte spoke even louder. Brazil were ripped apart at their home. The World Cup dream was in shambles. Brazil, who'd ridden their luck into the semis with scratchy performances, were brought crashing down. It was like a school team being pushed around and completely humiliated in front of their own fans, who were now booing them. Germany were 5 goals up by halftime. It was so surreal what was happening that even a coveted record almost went unnoticed.
We have a World Cup record, supplied by Miroslav Klose.
Klose, who started for Germany again, became the highest ever goal scorer in World Cup history, scoring Germany's second, ironically in Brazil, against Brazil, leaving Ronaldo behind. And the man himself was there to witness it. Luis Felipe Scolari, who was bullish a day before, was now looking for a place to hide. It was perhaps the worst day in Brazilian football history since the last time they hosted the World Cup and the tragedy of Maracana in 1950. When Andre Schürrle scored the 7th goal, Brazil entered the record books, succumbing to their worst ever defeat since 1920.
Oscar, he's got a goal.
There were no celebrations even after a consolation goal from Oscar late on. At the end of it all, no matter how much grace from the Germans, it will be hard to forget this hammering at Belo Horizonte. Sports Bureau, headlines today.
Well, that's a defeat Brazil are going to take a while to wrap their head around, and people have taken to the web to give their take on this humiliation handed out to Brazil. And here are some of the images on your screen to tell you just how angry people are in fact with Brazil, and obviously just how happy the Germans are.
Even Christ the Redeemer can't believe what struck Brazil, and German Chancellor Angela Merkel seen here celebrating this famous win. There are pictures of her that have gone viral as well. All of these images that people are circulating on Twitter and on Facebook, the German flag swallowing the Brazilian flag, and this one says it all. The orange juice extractor, the one right after this one, Germany reducing Brazil to a complete pulp. You get onto social media right now, you're going to see thousands of images that fans have made around the world to pretty much depict what has happened to Brazil at the hands of Germany.